What kind of places are named after people? It could be a continent like America, a country like Georgia, Azerbaijan, El Salvador, or Dominican Republic and Dominica, or a state like Tasmania in Australia, Santa Catarina in Brazil, Morelos, Hidalgo, Quintana Roo, Veracruz and Guerrero in Mexico, and Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, and Georgia, different Georgia than the country Georgia, in the United States. Many of the states in the United States are named after people, especially in the original 13 colonies, since a big part of imperialism is showing up to someone else's land, saying it's yours, and naming it after whoever paid you to do it. At 140,000 square kilometers, we've got James Stewart, Duke of York, with New York. At 170,000 square kilometers, Queen Elizabeth, with Virginia and West Virginia. I feel like it would have been more normal to call it Elizabethia, but they tended to focus on the wrong thing back then. Slightly more than Queen Elizabeth is George Washington with, well, Washington. He's also got plenty of counties named after him, too. At 220,000 kilometers squared, we've got the only other person to have two U.S. states named after them, King Charles I. Charles in Latin is Carolus, hence North and South Carolina. But if we want some real scale, we'll have to go to Brazil and look at Cândido Rondon, who has the 240,000 square kilometer state of Rondônia named after him, and St. Paul, who has the 250,000 square kilometer state of Sao Paulo named after him. On the scale of entire countries, we've got the Philippines at 300,000 kilometers that are named after King Philip II of Spain, and Uzbekistan at 450,000 kilometers squared that's named after Uzbek Khan of the Golden Horde. Going to Canada, we've got the 500,000 square kilometer Baffin Island named after William Baffin, and the 660,000 square kilometer Alberta, named for Princess Louise Caroline Alberta, Duchess of Argyll. In Africa, we have the 800,000 square kilometer Mozambique, named for Musa bin Bik, a ruler of the island of Mozambique, though I have a feeling they didn't call it that yet. In Peruvian America, we have the 1.3 million square kilometer Peru, named for Biru, a local ruler in Panama. If you want to find out where the rest of the continents got their name from, you should check out the full video I made here.